Hi guys, welcome to the Only Accies YouTube channel. I'm here at RAITH Rovers. We've just got the friendly kicking off at the moment behind me. I asked to speak to some Accies fans, nobody really seemed interested. Hopefully I'll get some of that after the game. A few things I want to run through first. The new signing of Johnny Hunt, the left back from Stevenage. Apologies for the music, by the way, I can't really help it. The new signing from Stevenage, who've just finished from contract, played 28 games last season. And speaking to some Accies people, he says he looked really sharp in training. He's obviously just came out of a team, so he's not a free agent. So he apparently looks really sharp. I expect to see him a starter. He's starting tonight. Started against Falkirk as well in the pre-season game, so it looks like he'll probably be a first choice under Brian Rice. We've got a pretty strong team out tonight. We've got a few young boys as well, Hamilton, Hughes and Cunningham all in the starting lineup from tonight, but we'll see, I'm sure, straight swaps from out throughout the team. We've got Miller, Oakley, Ogdenpool all on the bench, so they'll come on at half time most likely. Fawn Williams begins in goal with Alston as captain, which I thought was a pretty odd one. You can hear, I don't know if you heard the whistle there, but it's just kicking off behind me, so I'll nip back in. Hopefully I'll catch some of the people at half time, and hopefully I'll catch some people after the game as well, but yeah, let's see what happens. Hi guys, half time here at RAITH Rovers. Not been a great half, it's 3-0 at half time. It is the majority of the first team, that's the scary thing. Quite a few young boys in there, nobody's really stood out at all, to be honest.
I suppose it's only pre-season, but it's so lightweight.
So I think the fear I've got is that it is kind of 75% first team.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking as
if it was
well.
young boys, fair, but
I think obviously we need another centre half. There's no creation at all as well, so definitely need another playmaker, especially with Tony just announcing that he's signed with St Mirren right there.
I was going to chat about that, and do you know, I'm not that fussed, because
I'm not that fussed in a way. He's not done that much, but he did get a couple of crucial assists in that goal at Dundee, obviously, in creation.
The biggest thing that I don't think is the defence has been the biggest issue tonight. It's the midfield.
Midfield, it's so weak. There's nothing at all.
You're having Mimno sit deep, and when he's by himself, doesn't have Daz or Martin beside him. He's struggling, really struggling.
So we need a bit of like fight. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's too lightweight, definitely.
Definitely. Blair Alston's probably been the guy who's get about the most.
Aye, definitely.
Ronan Hughes, Ross Cunningham, I didn't even notice them.
This is the last season that they need to do something or else.
Especially they just get new contracts. That's the biggest thing. They just signed new contracts. But so if they don't do anything, then they are out.
Definitely, but as we say, it's only pre-season, I suppose, so we say that every season with Accies, so
I know, thanks a lot for coming on, I appreciate it. There you go, an Accies fan opinion at the RAITH Rovers game. Nobody else seems interested to speak to me. Hopefully we'll get more at other pre-season games. Not been the greatest, hopefully second half will change. I'm assuming it will be a totally changed 11 in the second half, or at least the majority of them will go. As I was saying there, nobody stood out at all. McKenna's been okay, AJ's tried to control the defence, but no one's listening. Midfield's so lightweight. We're having Mimno sit so deep and no one around him to help cover. It's been bad. We'll go in for the second half, and then I'll fill you in hopefully after that when we get a few better things. I've thrown in a few clips of the first half. I'm not allowed to film all of it, obviously. I managed to catch the penalty and a few other issues. There was a George Oakley hitting the bar early in the first half, and it was 0-0. That probably could have changed the game. Other than that, they've just looked so much more up for it than us. RAITH Rovers have had so much more energy. No one's looked good tonight, and Train, no one's impressed whatsoever. Interested to see what Brian Rice has said at half time, interested to see what he's thinking after this first game, because it has been brutal. RAITH Rovers just look far more up for it than us, so much more energy, and to be honest with you, I'm not impressed. And I was very nervous when I seen the lineup come up, because I did see there was a few young boys, but it is 75%, pardon me, sorry, 75% our first team, which is the scariest thing. Fawn Williams couldn't do anything with any of the goals. Hamilton's pretty, he's been out muscled in centre back. Playing Johnny Hunt, the new signing, the left back, at left centre back, which I don't think he's suited for. We'll see what happens. McMahon's trying his best to get forward, as is AJ, but no one's really offering anything up front. And RAITH Rovers are sitting deep, and then as soon as they get a chance, pushing high up the pitch, and that's really pushing our young defence and our no midfield. Like I said, interested to see how we change it to the second half, and I will see what I can get up to then. So I'm just editing the video from Wraith Rovers. I noticed that the file's corrupted for the second half. So basically, to give you a quick rundown, the game ended 3-2, which actually wasn't bad to be honest. George Oakley and Ronan Hughes with the goals. It was pretty much, we had I think 9 substitutions in the second half, and the team looked so much better at second half. They didn't really threaten. We had quite a few good chances to draw it to 3 each and possibly get a winner as well. Miller with a good chance, Oakley with a good chance, and Ogdenpo all with good chances. Brightest spark in the second half was Leon McCann, the young left back. I thought he was fantastic. He was the quickest player, was the sharpest player, and he probably created the most since he came on. So he's probably hold his head the highest. Lewis Smith didn't really do much when he came on. Gogic and Won also came on in the centre back roles along with Brian Easton. Brian Easton did not bad. Again, he had a chance to score actually from a corner as well. The game wasn't great though. The first half definitely killed us. A bit interested to see what team goes up on Saturday against Albion Rovers, see how well we do there. And that's all we can really hope for. Again, thank you to Brandon for speaking to me. The first fan to ever have on the channel, so that's great. Hopefully we'll get more of the other pre-season games. So if anybody wants to talk to me, I'll be at all the games with my camera. You can always see me. Go ahead and leave in the comments or go ahead and tweet me if you want to be part of it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you again soon.